Hey everyone, welcome back to more Pokemon Conquest Ultimate in Gracia's story mode. Last episode we managed to take, I believe, Illusio, Terrera, and Avia. It's either that or just Terrera and Avia. At the very least, we've gotten a bunch of progress. It's just 4 more nations, including ours, so we should honestly be fine. So, first things first, we're going to just take advantage of the fact that Yaksha is poorly defended. And so we're going to just bring these guys. So, obviously, this is not going to be too difficult considering it's a 2v6. Even if we didn't bring everyone that... We obviously didn't bring a super strong squad, but at least a squad strong enough that I don't think they would attack us next turn in Yaksha. That's why I brought someone like Cast Form who's very strong. Even if, Reveroom is not that bad as we've seen, I think, in the last episode. But yeah, it's literally just these two guys. It shouldn't be too difficult. It shouldn't be too difficult. He already can't technically beat us because he cannot hit Noivern. But yeah, and turning. I don't think we should have... Oh. Alright, that's fine. We can work with that. You know, he gets a super potion, that's nice. Alright, you move over there, do another 23. Never mind, we get a crit and finish it off immediately. Yeah, no, obviously this was never going to be difficult, so I'm not going to take that much credit here, but... Yeah, everyone gets a little nice boost. Those guys go to Viperia. And now it's time to take over Crackspur, which would leave Kanatsugu with just 6 guys, one little kingdom, and then we'd only have to take care of 5 more kingdoms, so... yeah, this is the army I'm going to take over. Hopefully take over Crackspur. I mean, if I had to guess, this is probably gonna be the hardest fight we were gonna get for the rest of this. It's either that or the next battle in Viperia. But all 3 of these places are well defended, so... I mean, worst case scenario, we take out Kanatsugu in this turn, right? We take Crackspur and then Kanatsugu just goes on a tear at the north to try and survive. At the very least, damage will be done. Alright, Starmie and those guys over there. I mean, considering Rodon was kind of just an extra pick anyways. For these guys, I think we just bring you. I think you can go up there. Honestly, sure. Alright, there's a slight chance they attack the boulder that rolls down to the middle portion. Probably not, but like there is a slight chance, so. Orbital Frozen a weak. A weak Bug Buzz, but yeah, this should be fine. The only, I mean, Clink Clank could be annoying because we don't have any fire moves or ground type moves. Alright, not a kill, but plenty of damage was done there. Oh, that's good. Just in... yeah, just in case. I'm gonna not put you there. He might go for a boulder attack here and hit everyone more or less, and I mean, preferably just try to avoid that. A powered gem shouldn't be too much damage. Never mind, he's bug type, I forgot. Alright, that's just a miss. It's not a ton of damage, but it's something. Similarly, it's not a ton of damage, but well, actually that's a lot of damage, but still gonna have to deal with Clink Clang. Orbital is gone. Probably should send Lapras over. Worst case scenario, I think they might just finish off, yeah, the Decidueye. But I can't even really see them finishing off Lapras like at all. Lapras is really strong. And this Clan can be a little bit annoying, but yeah, that's probably goodbyes for Flygon, yeah. Yeah, if this was the final battle against him, we would have recruited Starmie now. Okay, that is really inaccurate. But it still hit. I think we got hit by like an interference or something. Yeah, so there's still Spiritomb, who is kind of always a little bit of a pain. Some damage was done, and a flinch, sure. Oh, okay. I mean, at that point we may as well just lure him over here to the rest of the battle. Alright, this is still 100% accurate, that's good. So I believe accuracy doesn't have anything to do with speed in this one. I don't think it does. He's down to 3. Okay, well, now it's just Kling Klang, who we didn't really bring anyone for Kling Klang. Destroy that rock, though. That counts for something, right? Yeah, he just healed everything back. Text to you. Why, you probably wouldn't have hit if it were up to me. I think you have rally. Yeah. You don't reach the guy, but I'm gonna go for getting as much attacking as possible. Oh, cool. Flinch. Can't complain about that. Cool. Alright. We finished that off. Everyone gets about a decent bit. A decent bit. Alright, only Spiritomb was gone and replaced by Hanzo, who uses Spirit. Wait, never mind, he uses Gengar. That's not too bad, because Spiritomb kind of a pain. Alright. Well, let's see what they do. Absolutely nothing. The merchant is here. We need nothing. Alright. Now that we're Makrochi, a decent bit opens up as well. But the one thing I definitely want to be looking at is if Shaman Sky appears, who didn't appear this time, but maybe next time. Alright, from what point do we want to attack? Probably from Yaksha, why not? As for any other warlords that are just kind of around, I think I'm fine, honestly. Okay, I think he could literally despawn because... Alright, never mind. There's Ochi, who... We probably could have gotten if she wasn't taken, but... First things first, Chio makes a lot of sense to bring. We're taking this one for probably either... Well, we're going after one of these spots. Probably not both, realistically speaking. So, and they don't even seem that tough. I think we're best to just focus in over here. I honestly think these three are just the right choices to bring. So, those two, if we take them, who do we want to take as well? We want fire typing, I believe, even if they have some ghost types. It's probably not enough to really scare me. I mean, Gengar's the only one that actually uses ghost type moves. And we'll keep a couple of these strong guys just, you know, casually here. I'm gonna send out Beware and you. Yeah, we should be fine. We have plenty of fighting types. I mean, it's primarily for Kling Klang. I know Beware isn't that great, but also does have the immunity to ghost typing as well. Viperia is also not the hardest of stages, generally. The AI is basically like, here, get some free hits on our Pokemon. It's fine. We don't care. I mean, you are poison typing, so you can just kind of stand on the poison and it's fine. All three of you being here is also good. With that, only Kling Clang is kind of a nuisance. And that's just because Victini is probably not going to reach next turn. Okay, to bring Frostlass in. Gengar's Levitate. No, never mind. It's got Shadow Dash in this one. Okay, they're also bringing in Staryu. A little annoying because we probably don't get one on them because of that. Orbeetle isn't going in either. But there's always next turn. Alright, so Ice typing or Psychic typing. Alright, simply put, we kill one and we don't kill the other, so the choice gets made, I think, decently easily there. Or easily enough. And this just kills, so I'm not gonna. Chia's just gonna have to take the poison. It's fine. Kling Clang is going in. Big mistake. You're saying for some reason, and you're going into. Cool. Get more defense. Why not, right? The whole reason we brought you, Beware, so you may as well, right? Here's what I mean by they are really bad at this very specific map. So while I'm not normally about just throwing ourselves in there like that, at this point it's like we may as well. If Gengar decides, now I'm gonna leave, Then we can go and potentially get the kill with Victini instead. How much do I even care about getting Hanzo? Well, enough to go get him here. A dominant display, I would say. Recruit everyone, so you get, I believe, Deoxys or Latios. Latios, Hoopa, and Articuno we get. Well, all really good. And we got a Gallade, a Bronzong, a Drifblim. I mean, this just very nicely adds to our squad. Nothing more, nothing less. These are good Pokemon to have. Alright, I think we'll just take Spectra. But who do we want to send now? We want to... I mean, also we want Fire or Flying, so... We'll keep Abominable there, sure. Yeah, honestly, if we get like a few Fighting and Flying types, we should be fine. Yeah, you can stay. Yeah, I mean, they have a few rock types, admittedly. But then we also have fighting types in return, so... I mean, I think there is nothing left to, I think, be afraid about. Unless they somehow, for some reason, get another power bonus. Even then, they're probably attacking us in Spectra, and then we probably would be able to outlast them. Didn't really bring anything for Draco's ult, admittedly. I mean, Beedrill is over there, so... This is just a very poorly balanced team. They've got huge weaknesses to fighting and flying. Like, huge weaknesses. Alright, let's go. Boom. Como-o is gone. Something tells me Hanbai didn't truly prepare for this attack suddenly to happen. Okay, that could hurt a little bit. A little bit. Just a little bit. Not that much. A slight bit. This could hurt though. Flinch kinda sucks. Do you have guts, perhaps? Yes, you do. Yeah, this one is just sad, honestly. It's like they stood no chance. Alright, freeze kinda sucks. The Rotom Fan will probably do the job here, unless the pillars defend. Goodbye. Sort of forgot that we may as well now just end Hanbei's hopes and dreams. Like, we may as well just finish this off. Do we even need Tropias? Probably not. Hold on, babe. Rest in peace, I would say. Well, I have a Cyclozar. I've got a bicycle. Alright, Lappers, I guess you're sitting this one out. Alright, well, you mean, I guess he escaped. For now. Damn, alright, that's a little unfortunate, but... So his clanging scales kind of force us to stay over there for one more turn. I don't really want to get hit by clanging scale, so... Okay, Slaking going that way. Same goes for Armor Rouge. Well, Alolan Raichu is going that way. Typhlosion over there, and they're all avoiding, I think, specifically Cast Form. You don't have... Oh, okay, we cannot hit you. Oh, that's really annoying. You know what? Fuck you, Alolan Raichu. You're not doing anything. You ain't going nowhere. Okay, man. Cool. Yeah. We could kill you, but we'll just kill you this way instead. You know what? Okay, that's super stupid. Kind of wanted to recruit these guys, but it's also not act like it's that important. I mean, Cyclozar just uses Dragon Rush like literally every fucking dragon in this game. It's dead though. Yeah, okay, we're gonna have to take a beating from Armor Rouge, but I mean, take a beating is, I guess, kind of lightly here. Well, there you go. Ha! Nice. Right, boom. Hot Bay has been eliminated. Hey, we did recruit Raichu. Go chill in Navy, I guess. Don't think a whole lot more is gonna happen at this point. Alright, everyone. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one, where we probably finish off the storyline. I can't imagine us not finishing it off. So yeah, see you guys next time. Goodbye.